Well, hi there, everyone. Let me grab my microphone. We are looking at an interesting chance for precipitation. Models a little all over the place, so we're going to go through those. I'm going to show you kind of stormcast here first to show you what's going to happen. This is interesting because we've gone like 3 months without anything. Now all of a sudden it's like back to back to back to back storms are going to be possible. So all of a sudden Mother Nature found a switch and went, oh yeah, I forgot to turn winter on. And so here we are looking at the potential for, we just had some fresh snowfall on the ground, much of the state covered. Now it looks like we're going to see another chance. Here's what it looks like. Now this starts out right here. See the swath right here? Where this sets up is important. Wherever that goes, wherever that starts, wherever it sets up first, we'll likely see the most precipitation, the most snowfall. And then there's this issue right here, a little freezing drizzle, freezing rain possibility to go along with things. So let's put this into motion. Here's 1 a.m. Notice that line right there continuing, and then another line right here. So this area right here will probably see the heaviest of the snowfall. And when I say heaviest, I'm talking, everybody could see 1 to 2 inches. They might see just a little bit more, like maybe 3, maybe 4. That continues. See, it didn't really go that far. It's still here. And then this area right here. Now, this model that I'm showing you right now isn't too thrilled with the chance for a lot of snow, but it makes sense on how this is going to work. As we head through Saturday morning, it starts to diminish. I have faith in this model. I think we'll see some accumulating snowfall, but not everybody will see a ton of snow. And then as we head into Saturday afternoon, there was snow out here, but that really starts to diminish, and then that's probably about it. So before we get to the models and what they're going to say, I'm going to go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 or 7 of them. Like and subscribe, because, and I have a reason for it this time, there's another snow potential Sunday, Monday into Tuesday that I want to talk about. So I'm going to do another recording probably right after this one that I'm going to post later tonight, and you're going to want to know about that one because that one may be a little more significant, and I want you to know about it. So if you like and subscribe and do all that kind of stuff, you'll be made aware of when I post it. That way you can be one of the first to know what my thoughts are on that possibility for snowfall. So back to the matter at hand. This is model number 1, starting Friday afternoon into the early evening hours. This one, remember wherever that line sets up is going to be the best chance for the heavier snowfall. That's right here. And it goes into Iowa, but you're looking at 3 or 4 inches right there. And then the rest of the state, I mean, this is less than an inch right there, nothing right there, and then in between you've got a couple of inches of snowfall. So that's model number 1, and I think it might be a little overdone. I don't think it's taken into account that we could see a little freezing drizzle or freezing rain out of that, and when that happens, sometimes models don't see that, and it zaps like an inch to an inch and a half of moisture. Model 1.2, same model, just a different version of it, is similar in the positioning, and you can see right there that area of that 2 to 3 inches, and then everybody else less than 2 inches. From Lincoln to this Lincoln, Heber, and Beatrice, I mean less than an inch all the way over here, and then this swath right here is about 1 to 2 inches. So that's model number 1.2. Model number 2 is remember how I had that first model I was showing you had like 2 separate areas of snowfall? That's what this one is showing too. That's this right here, and then that's this right here. So 2 separate areas, which can happen. This wouldn't surprise me if this happens. And if it does, you're looking at 2.3 for Lincoln, and then nothing for half an inch for York, half an inch for Columbus, and then almost 3 inches for Norfolk. So that can happen as well. This drives meteorologists nuts. When this happens, when it's like you can go from 2.3 to next to nothing to 3, all within your viewing area, you're like, come on. Jeez, Mother Nature, what are you doing to me? Killing me. So anyway, model number 2 has a couple of swaths of snowfall potential, 1 to 2 inches in each of those swaths. And then if you're not under one of those, maybe half an inch. One of these is significant. This one, there you go. Look at that. This one's probably the outlier, the heavier snow. Look at that. That's 6 to 7 inches of snowfall according to model number 3. But look at this. Not even an inch. Not even an inch for Lincoln, and almost 8 inches for Columbus. Should I just press the space bar so I can get off of this one, or should we talk more about it? Because, I mean, this one, if this one happens, I'm going to be so mad. Because you're going from 0.3 in Beatrice to 5 in Grand Island to almost 8 in Columbus to 2 in Norfolk. All right, okay, moving on. And then, I mean, look at this. That one model for Columbus had almost 8. This one, the very next one, has not even an inch. So that's why weather is hard sometimes, especially snowfall. It can be a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt. So this one, you're looking at basically less than an inch for everybody, except you can see these little swaths right here. Notice Omaha at 3 inches, Norfolk at 1.5. This one splits things up as well. And then it has these streaks of higher snowfall, your 2 to 4s, kind of embedded in there. This one makes sense. I like this one. Model number 4 makes the most sense to me. Where just about everybody has maybe an inch, but some spots might get 1.5 inches to 2 inches, maybe 3. I like this one. Model number 4. 4 is my go-to model right now. Let's see, model number 6. I got to skip. I don't know why I skipped 5. I'll try it again. We'll see if I've got 5. This one also makes sense. So number 4 and number 6 makes sense because it's got those streaks in there, and then just about everybody 1 inch to 2 inches. It might be a little overdone, and then 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch, but it has that swath right there. I like that. That makes sense. Let me check model number 5. It wasn't working the other day. Okay, it's working now. I don't know why. Let me fix this up here. Okay. So there you go. I mean, this one, I like this one too. It's a little high. I think 2 to 3 inches is a little much. Cut those numbers in half and that makes sense. But, I mean, some of these models are saying a band sets up and drops 2 or 3 inches of snow. Certainly a possibility. Okay, that was model number 5. A little wider view. And I'll kind of start over here. Really, the only thing happening here is this band right here. It goes all the way up through Iowa. And that's about it. Everybody else, some lighter snow. That's according to the graph. According to the NAM, same thing. I mean, it's doing it too. There's that swath right there. So that's kind of the weather through Saturday. Now, like I said, things are going. Oh wait, this is what I said. 1 to 2 inches, and then just that little band right there, maybe 2, maybe 3 inches of snow. Better chance for 2 inches in this area, maybe a little bit more, maybe 3, maybe 4. And then everybody else less than an inch, but 1 to 2. So that's my forecast. Again, like and subscribe. I'm going to record another one of these and post it later tonight. That will be for your Monday and Tuesday time frame, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday time frame. That has another chance for some decent snow across much of the Central Plains and parts of the upper Midwest. So we'll talk about that later. But until then, see ya.